Okay. And we're live for the first episode of the Business and Politics Inside podcast. I am Kade. I'm here with Chris. He's the owner and the co-host. And we're just going to introduce ourselves, kind of give us a rundown of what's going on, and then we can go from there. So, Chris, why don't you tell us what BPI is?
Thanks, Kade. Glad to be here. Glad to finally get this thing off the ground and get it started. We got a lot of great things in store, and I'm excited to finally get it kicked off. It's a new podcast, and we're going to be dedicated to giving voice to leaders and innovators and change makers that are shaping the future of local business and politics. We're both pretty involved in local business and politics, and excited to have this new forum to get the word out there.
Yeah. Okay.
See what we can do with it.
What makes business and politics inside different?
It's a good question. I think that most talk shows of this nature focus on historical perspectives. And I think that really, I know what we intend to do here is emphasize like a forward-looking conversations. I think our episodes are going to focus on current initiatives, upcoming adventures, and fresh ideas, while we're offering, some context to offer credibility. So it may require us to look back just a little bit, but I think it's to focus on the future, and I think we're all excited about the future.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So BPI isn't just a podcast. Yeah, we run a podcast. That's what we're doing right now. But it's more than that. What else is it?
Ideally, I think we intend it to be a networking hub. In addition to the podcast, we obviously have our website and our blog. But between our guests, us, and our listeners, I think creating like a networking hub. I'm really excited about some of the guests that we already have scheduled to come on. Some of them are leaders that are already established. Some of them are new and emerging voices in both business and politics. And I think that we're going to foster cross promotion and collaboration and real dialogue from people with different points of view. I like different points of view. Everybody doesn't like that, but
Right. Yeah.
we do.
Everybody's opinion matters.
Right.
All right. So guest, we're going to have guests on the show. What does that guest get when they come here?
I think the biggest thing that they get is a microphone into the community. I think that our media package is going to extend out, and we'll give them influence beyond sitting at this table. We are credible people. Credible people that we associate with will be part of this show, and anyone who comes on it should have the same credibility. And again, I think that doesn't necessarily mean that we'll always agree with them. I think that there's plenty of times where we won't. I think that we'll, host debates and have forums that showcase ranges of viewpoints. You may not agree with what people say all the time, but that doesn't mean they're not credible.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So once we get done with the debates, we'll be able to put this out on our website, our social medias, stuff that we've already got going on, stuff that we've got still to come. And then once we get that put out, hopefully that builds what the hub, as you called it, the hub, and get that as many people inside of it, and then we can go from there, and then get this thing off and running. Hopefully with the first episode that we got,
Yeah, that's exactly our intention. I mean, I think the mission that we're on here is to kind of foster a dynamic network of business leaders, political voices, and engaged listeners, like I said, who shape our community. And hopefully I would like to see us stimulate some change, stimulate some economic growth,
Right.
Solve some problems. That's what I would love to see this place do and to be a networking hub for the people that are involved in those things.
All right. Yeah. Well, like I said, there's more to come. There's always something going on in the background. We're already planning the next 4 or 5 steps ahead.
Yeah, again, we would like for you to join our platform and how you can do that. So again, where are we going to share these ideas and connections and for creating some meaningful change? Business and politics inside.com. You can find us by the same name on Facebook. We have both a page set up for the podcast, but we also have a group where I feel like listeners will be able to engage both with us, with our guests that come on the podcast, and again just have discussion. Believe it'll be lively, but I hope that people will tune in. But in addition to tuning in, let's build our group and let's have our conversations in there. If you have something to offer, bring it to the table. Reach out to us and contact us. Looking forward to working with you and looking forward to getting this underway.
Yes, sir. All right. On to the next one.
Yes, sir.